Periva Sharanam. Ambalum Swamiyum. Ambaal and Swamy. It would be very interesting to note about the number of ways that Ambaal is related to Swamy, not simply as husband and wife only, as detailed in various shlokas of the Soundarya Lahari. For Swamy, who's Rudra, Ishvara, and Sadashiva, Ambaal is the boss, controller, and he is the worker as given in the 24th shloka. In the next shloka, number 25, the poet says, "The puja done to you is tantamount to doing puja to the Holy Trinity of Brahma, Vishnu and Rudra, as their head is in your feet, and they are raising their arms together in salutation high above their heads while doing namaskara to you. Their palms are like the lotus buds being offered with reverence at your feet. Now the flowers being showered at your feet with reverence by other devotees are falling in their hands and heads. So doing puja to your feet becomes devotional offering of flowers at their hands and heads. Here Shiva as Rudra is Ambaal's devotee. Further, he can be considered as her child also. How is that? The poet says, Trayanam Devanam Triguna Janitanam Tava Shive. He has called in the addressing declension of Shiva as Shive with deep sense. Shiva's Chit Shakti starts as Icha Shakti, becomes Kameshwari, generates the three gunas, and from those three qualitative characteristics creates the three murtis responsible for the three jobs of creation, governance or maintenance, and destruction or reabsorption, from which are born the three murtis. That means she is the mother and they are as good as her children. Another way of looking at it is to think of her as the grandmother with the three gunas as her children and the Trimurtis as personification of the three gunas as her grandchildren. There is one such relationship for the Rudra Shiva with Ambaal. In the next shloka, number 26, it is said that during Mahasamhara, when none of the divine beings are able to survive, including the Panchakritya Murtis, are destroyed, she is the one directing the operations. The duality shop has closed its shutters. There is no chance of creation or sustenance, and evidently no chance for Tirodhana and or Anugraha, since there is nobody from whom things have to be hidden and none to be given Anugraha. Only destruction or Samhara is the order of the day. Rudra, Maheshwara and Sadashiva cease to exist. The Pancha Brahmasana is known as Pancha Pretasana, then meaning the seat of 5 cadavers. It is she who gives them the authority and power to function. If she does not do so, they are as good as dead bodies, isn't it? That is why such a name is given during the period of Mahasamhara, when Pancha Brahmasana becomes Pancha Pretasana. In the 249th name in Lalita Sahasranama, it is Pancha Pretasanasena, where she is said to be seated in a throne made up of 5 cadavers, while the 947th name is Panchapreta Manjadisayinyai, in which she is said to be in such a bed made up of 5 cadavers. Can you think beyond the gruesomeness of the description and see how she remains above such, totally unaffected? She is Kameshwari, with Icha Shakti, the wish to effectively get the Mahasamhara conducted, as well as having the power of Kriya Shakti to do so. She being the Nitya Sumangali, her husband remains with her even during the Mahapralaya, as said in the 8th shloka. Shivakari Manje Paramashiva Paryanka Nilayam. Shivakare Manje Paramashiva Paryanka Nilayam. That Paramashiva, with her seated on the lap on the Pancha Brahma or Pancha Preta seat, is none other than this Kameshwara. The same scene is shown as being reenacted in the shloka number 26 as Mahasamhare Asmin Viharati Sati Tvatpati Rasau. Though it may sound and seem to be cruel that they are playing around with each other when the whole world is being annihilated, destroyed, and reabsorbed, on the other hand, is it not an act of mercy to relieve all the jivas of involvement and be given a long period of rest? To be taken out of the path of karma or karma, both are a welcome relief indeed. Periva Sharanam.